I just got into a discussion with somebody in the Book of Faces who called me a liar. I got talking about how my dad, growing up, dear's kid, that my dad would get people's food stamps. Like, people would bring them their food stamp card, tell him the pin, and he'd give them like half of what they were worth, like money wise and all that. Or they'd go out and get like a bunch of pop, a bunch of steak, and a bunch of other stuff, and hawk it off to him to get their fix. I go, this person called me a liar, said, oh, you just can't get food stamps anymore. You gotta be homeless. You gotta be this. You gotta be that. I go, well, 20 years ago in the state of Kentucky, it wasn't so hard to get food stamps, SNAP benefits, things like that. So, if that jackass sees this, listen here. I did take a quick peek at your profile. I'm not going to dox you, but I will say this. You're from Michigan, buddy. You have no idea. So pull your blue head out of your ass. I like to think I'm in the middle when it comes to the whole left right Democrat Republican debate. And I got friends on both sides, but the only ones who ever insult me when it comes to what I believe are the ones on the left. I understand why a lot of people don't like Democrats or liberals, because they can't take criticism. They can't take when somebody says anything that's against what they perceive as reality or what they believe. And when someone speaks the opposite against it, they're an automatic racist. They're a Nazi. They're homophobic. They're xenophobic. They're all the phobics. I am not a liar. I am not a Republican. I am not a Democrat. I am an American. So if by some chance, if this fedora wearing Michiganer, or whatever they're called, sees this, Aristotle once said, my man, during a debate, if your opponent resorts to insults, you have won. And you insulted me right off the bat. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day, a great weekend, and happy Easter to you all. Peace.